can't be driving this on this road?
I did not. I didn't think I could get a DUI from a golf cart.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hi.
So, funny story. I'm going to jail for driving the golf cart while having a few drinks.
Todd.
Yes.
Just trying to find out what's going on.
Nope, I'm getting a fucking DUI for driving my golf cart to go grab a can of dip. So, what if I was to leave my golf cart here tonight? You have my keys. I come pick it up in the morning. I don't drive my truck when I'm drinking, but I drive a golf cart to go get some dip, and I get pulled over. Oh, this is so fucking stupid.
You can't be driving this on this road?
I did not. It's 30 or 35?
So there's designated roads that you can actually cross in Dunedin. You can't drive on a main road. So the speed limit's 40 on there. So
40?
you get down here, it's 35,
Really?
yeah. So Dunedin has set roads, like where you can cross. One, there are some that can be driven on the road. Actually has to have a tag like a car.
Oh, really? I just bought this, kind of cruising around town.
Hang out? Okay. Where are you coming from?
Downtown, we were at a retirement party for a guy that just got retired through Clearwater Fire.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha. Okay. And where are you headed to now?
Back downtown.
Back downtown.
Yeah.
Okay. You feeling okay?
Yeah.
Is it normal for you to slur your words?
When I'm nervous, yes.
Okay. So right now, talking to you, I smell the odor of alcohol coming off your breath. You're slurring your words. Your eyes are bloodshot, they're watery, and they're glassy. And you're swaying while you're standing. Can I take a look at your eyes, make sure it's safe for you to be driving this? This is considered a motor vehicle, just like a car.
Really?
Yeah. It's okay if I take a look at your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to have you stand here. I'm just going to turn my lights off, because I don't want them to bother you. Mr. Rush, you can come up here, please. Are you sick or injured?
I'm sorry?
Are you sick or injured?
No, ma'am.
Are you a diabetic or an epileptic?
No, ma'am.
Do you take insulin or Dilantin?
No, ma'am.
Any physical defects? Missing any fingers, toes, replaced joints?
No, ma'am.
Are you under the care of a doctor or dentist?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Your eyes don't look good, but are either of them fake or prosthetic?
I'm sorry?
Are either your eyes fake or prosthetic? They don't look good.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Are you wearing contacts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So all I'm going to do is just take a look at your eyes. Will you take your hands out of your pockets for me, please? So I'm going to have you stand with your feet together, your arms down at your side. Just like this, okay? I want you to focus on the tip. I don't want you to lean on the car, though. So.
No, I'm nervous because now I know what you're doing.
So right now I'm concerned that it's not safe for you
sobriety
to
test,
yes,
and yes.
So I just want to make sure it was safe for you to drive, and hopefully it's safe for you to continue to drive, okay? Can you see this green light right here?
Yes, ma'am.
Keep looking at the light. Look at the light. Can you see it okay? Because you're looking off. You're not following the light.
I can see the light here, but for whatever reason, I'm looking like...
Yeah, you're looking past me. So I want you just to focus this light right here, okay? I'll put my finger there so maybe help you see a little bit better. Alright, Mr. Rushing, I am seeing signs of impairment. I'd like to offer you the opportunity to dispel my concerns that it's not safe for you to be driving. Are you willing to do the standardized field sobriety exercises?
I'm sorry?
Are you willing to do the standardized field sobriety exercise? A walk and turn in a one-leg stand. I'll demonstrate and explain everything to you.
No, ma'am.
No? Okay.
So, what does that entail if I don't?
Yeah, so let me explain everything to you. So the standardized field sobriety exercises are your opportunity to dispel my concern that it's not safe for you to be driving. They are completely voluntary. You can say, no, I don't want to do them, But understand that I'm going to have to make my investigation decision based on all of my observations up to this point right now, which can be used in court.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So, what if I was to leave my golf cart here tonight? You or the custodian of this gas station have my keys. I come pick it up in the morning.
So right now that's not an option.
Okay.
So right now I am extremely concerned about your current level of impairment right now.
Okay.
So again, my investigation is completely voluntary. Are you willing to do the standardized field sobriety exercises?
Field sobriety exercises as in what? Like,
so
would I get charged with a DUI from driving a golf cart?
Yes, sir. You can get a DUI from a bicycle, a golf cart, anything that has basically a motorized engine in it.
Okay. So I was not under that impression because I would lose my career.
What do you mean? Under what impression?
I didn't think I could lose. I didn't think you can lose or get it. I'm sorry, I'm very nervous.
It's okay. Take a couple deep breaths.
I didn't think I could get a DUI from a golf cart, let alone a bicycle or anything like that. So that's on me, and I apologize for that. So if I failed, because I've grown up driving golf carts and stuff like that, I'm not saying that I am, but hammered growing up as a teenager and on the property and stuff like that. I didn't think I could get a DUI from driving a golf cart.
Pretty much the only thing you can't get a DUI on is your feet and like a horse. So anything that has an engine or that is motorized, that you are driving, constitutes a vessel or a vehicle.
Okay.
So would you like to have the opportunity to discuss my concerns that it is not safe for you to drive by doing the standardized field sobriety exercises, which would be a walk and turn and a one-leg stand?
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
Sure. So because right now I'm concerned for you, I'd like to offer you the opportunity to dispel my concerns that it's not safe for you to be driving by continuing with the investigation, which would be your standardized field sobriety exercises, which would include a walk and turn and a one-leg stand. I would demonstrate and explain everything to you.
So you're concerned of my abilities to drive, and you want me to express my ways of a walk and turn.
Correct. So right now I'm concerned that it's not safe for you to operate any kind of vehicle.
Okay.
Based on my contact with you, which is a very strong odor of an alcoholic beverage, which is emitting from your breath. Your eyes are bloodshot, they're watery, they're glassy. You're swaying, you're slurring your speech, and you're exhibiting all 6 clues of horizontal gaze and stagnus, which is what I was looking for in your eyes.
Okay.
Now, horizontal gaze and stagnus is only present in individuals who consumed depressants, inhalants, and dissociative anesthetics, alcohol being a depressant.
Okay.
So, the investigation is your opportunity to say, hey, I'm safe to drive. And that's where we're at right now. Which they are completely voluntary, like I explained before. So would you like to do the walk and turn and the one-leg stand?
Okay. And what if I said, I'm not safe to drive? What if I had someone come pick me up?
So that's not an option right now.
That's not an option.
So because you were operating a vehicle on a roadway, which is the reason I stopped you,
Okay.
and then my contact with you, I don't think it's safe for you to be driving.
Okay.
So I'm hoping it is safe for you to drive. That's why we do these investigations. So what would you like to do?
We can continue.
Okay, wonderful. So I'm going to have you stand here. I'm going to get some tape out, and I'm going to find the flattest spot for us, and I'm going to demonstrate, and I'll explain everything to you, okay?
Okay. Nice angle and shoot it.
Yep.
Okay.
Mr. Rushing, are you comfortable in your shoes?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to have you come up to here, this line I put down. Can you see this extremely bright tape? So I'm going to have you stand at the top of it, please. Alright. So I'd like you to put your left foot on the line. Your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel is touching your left toes, and then your arms down at your side. So you're going to stay in that position until I tell you to move, okay? I'm going to move my vehicle to block you, okay? That make you more comfortable?
I'm sorry.
I'm going to move mine to block it just because this is going to distract him.
Either way.
Okay. Hold on. I'll give you, because I want to give you kind of, I don't want them to impede your...
They're going to fucking hack it.
Thank you. That's good.
It's going to fucking happen.
I'm just going to move there.
It doesn't matter.
Alright. So go ahead and put your left foot on the line, your right foot in front of your left foot, your right heel's touching your left toes, arms down at your side. And you're going to stay in that position until I tell you to move. Do you understand that instruction?
It's like this. Until you tell me.
Yep. So when I tell you, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down that line.
Sorry, 9?
9. Yep. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, keeping your arms at your side, looking down at your foot and counting out loud.
You want me to look down?
When you're walking, you're going to look at your feet. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So your first step is going to be 1. I'm going to demonstrate 3 steps.
So you want me heel in front, 9 looking down.
9 heel-to-toe steps. Yep. So here, I'll demonstrate. I'm going to demonstrate for you. So your first step's going to be 1. I'm going to demonstrate 3 steps.
I get the demonstration. What's the next? Like, you want me to do?
Let me show you so I can tell you what I want you to do.
You want me to look down? Like this?
Okay. I just want you to stand in that position until I tell you to begin. Let me just give you all the instructions.
I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Those assholes are just starting to piss me off now.
I know. That's why we put a car there. Because we don't want them to distract you, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and stand in that position I asked you to stand in with your left foot on the line, your right foot in front of it.
Fine.
Yep. Just like I am. And then your arms down at your side. So when I tell you, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line,
9.
keeping your arms at your side, looking down at your foot and counting out loud.
Okay.
So your first step's going to be 1. So 1, 2, take a series of small steps to complete a half turn, and then take 9 additional heel-to-toe steps back down that line, keeping your arms at your side.
So 9, you're going to tell me, turn around, stay on my left foot, 9 back.
So you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line. You're going to complete the turn as I demonstrated, and then take 9 additional heel-to-toe steps back.
Correct.
Okay. Did you understand all of those instructions?
So 9 heel-to-toe down, turn around on my left foot, 9 back.
I'm just going to turn in the manner I demonstrated. This is the small set of steps. Do you understand all those instructions?
Southern little steps is
just like
staying on the line, and then like that.
Do you want me to show it to you again?
I feel like that was the same, but I mean, want to.
I just want to make sure you understand what I'm asking of you.
I understand.
Okay.
As long as if I stay on the line, then heel to toe.
Okay.
Correct?
9 heel to toe steps down the line. Turn in the manner I demonstrated, then 9 heel to toe steps back.
I got it.
Yep.
Hands out to the side.
Arms down at your side. So
Down on my side.
I'm going to demonstrate to you again just to make sure you understand. So 9 heel to toe steps. I'm just going to do 3 on each pass, okay? So 1 series of small steps and then 9 additional. Do you understand all those instructions?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any physical reason you can't complete the exercise?
No, ma'am.
Okay. If you understood all those instructions and you don't have any questions, you may begin.
Ready? Oh, that's a fail. That's cool. Nine. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. All right. So the next exercise is called a one-leg stand. So I'll have you kind of stand here in the middle. That way we've got the best light. So you're going to stand with your feet together, your arms down at your side. No, face to me. There we go. Just like that. So you're going to stand with your feet together, your arms down at your side. So when I tell you, you're going to raise 1 foot of your choice, either your right or your left, approximately 6 inches off the ground, so the size of a soda can. Looking down at your raised foot, you're going to count out loud in the manner of 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, until I tell you to stop. So it'll look like this. So both of the legs will be straight. 1001. Do you understand those instructions?
So you want me to do straight out like that?
Just like I just
And
showed
like
you.
that.
On just 1 foot for 30 seconds. Do you understand all those instructions?
I do.
Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Any physical reason you cannot complete the exercise?
I do not.
Okay. Are you going to lift your right or your left foot?
Left foot.
All right. Let me get a timer going. All right. You may begin. Look down at your foot and count out loud.
It just look. You want me to look down on my foot and. Okay. So, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004.
Okay, keep going until I tell you to stop. All right, you can stop. Do you want to try that again? Since I don't think you comprehended all the instructions.
I thought you 1004. I thought was.
Until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
You want to try it again? So I want to make sure
We'll
you
go-
understand what I'm
we'll-
asking.
We'll go again.
Okay. So you're going to look down at your raised foot and count out loud until I tell you to stop, because it's a timed exercise for 30 seconds.
Okay.
You understand those instructions?
Okay.
Wonderful. All right. You may begin.
2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005.
Go on.
You want me to keep going?
Keep going, yeah.
2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012.
Okay, you can stop. Yeah. You want to?
Where do you want?
We're just going to come
Just
up
pull up
closer.
more so people go behind you.
Mr. Rushing, we'll come up here. That way we're not block and everything. Do you have anything in your mouth, any gum, anything like that?
No.
Can you open your mouth for me? Any dip or anything? Lift your tongue up. Alright.
It's your 16.
Alright. So you know
So am I going so I can call my union rep, or?
So we're still doing the investigation. Not done yet, okay? My next step is I'd like to ask you some questions. You know, I asked you if you're diabetic or an epileptic. I'd like to ask you some more in-depth questions. In order for me to ask you any more questions right now, I have to read you your rights, okay? Because you are detained for an investigation.
Okay. Well, can I call you my union rep?
Not right this moment. So you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
I do.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
I do not.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, Mr. Rushing, put your hands behind your back. So you are being placed under arrest for driving under the influence. Is there someone who can come get the golf cart?
It's 10:18. Anybody that's sober? Can you come get it?
Yeah. My girlfriend is... I know. How far away is she? Morton Plant Hospital.
Morton Plant?
Okay, too. 10:15 Royal Nelson 1.
How far are you from there? Where would you go?
Where would I go?
No, where the car...
I'm right down the street. He's at the Winn-Dixie.
I think that was 97 right now. But you can, if you want.
Alright, Mr. Rushing, are you willing to provide 2 breath samples of determining the alcohol content in your body?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Can you just hold a second, grab my 5% card, please?
Good work. Sit down. You sit on the bump right over there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright, Mr. Rushing, I am now...
Oh, this is fucking perfect.
Alright, I am now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. If you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you have been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215, which is a boating statute.
I don't know. I refuse.
Let me read it to you, and that's fine, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, I'll start over. So if you refuse to take the test I requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you have been previously fined under Statute 327.35215 for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you have been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215 for a refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor, in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test I have requested is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding. Do you understand what I've just read to you?
I'm sorry, I don't.
What don't you understand? What can I try to explain to you?
All of it. You started talking, I blanked out because I'm just fucking pissed.
Okay. Can I read your implied consent again? So you can make an educated decision?
I would like to, yeah, but I'm just pissed. I'm sorry.
I understand that you're upset. Okay.
Because driving a fucking golf cart, I don't drive my truck when I'm drinking, but I drive a golf cart to go get some dip, and I get pulled over. So I'm pissed. I'm sorry. It's not you.
Upset.
I refuse to drive my truck while I'm drinking because it's my job, it's my career. I go to grab a golf cart and grab some dip. So please read it again because I'm having a hard time understanding everything right now.
Okay. So I'm going to read your implied consent again. So if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you,
I'm sorry, I'm listening.
so if you refuse, is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding. Do you understand what I've just read to you?
So what you're saying is I can't drive or I can't drive the truck. I can't do anything like that for the next however many months.
So, if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended.
But if I blow right now, I'll blow hot because I've been drinking, but I came up to grab a can of dip to go home and just chill on the couch. So if I blow hot, I get charged with a DUI, and that is what, felony? Or
It's a misdemeanor.
misdemeanor?
Have you ever been arrested for DUI before?
I haven't been arrested I have never been arrested, so I'm very nervous,
I understand.
in case you can't tell.
I can tell.
I don't think I've had a traffic ticket, if anything, maybe once. So, let alone getting charged for a DUI of driving a golf cart.
So DUI is a misdemeanor, unless you had priors. That's why I asked if you've ever had any.
But a DUI is kind of a big thing with
I understand.
my line. I can't drive the truck. I can't get promoted to a driver. So what do you?
I can't give you any legal advice.
I know you can't give me any legal advice.
So we still have some time.
What do I need to tell my union rep?
We don't tell them anything. That's all up to you. Right? You're an adult. We don't call them and say, hey.
No, I know you guys don't, but
I don't know.
I don't know your policy.
am I going to jail? Or
You are
You're
going to jail.
tonight.
That's definite.
okay.
But I don't know you guys' policies. Everyone's different. Us, we're fired immediately. Same PPD, they just get suspended.
Okay.
Every agency is different. I don't know what, unfortunately, I don't know what it is for you
Would
guys.
I be able to grab, or would you be able to grab my phone so I can call my union president and say, hey, I'm going to jail? Or, because I don't know anybody's fucking phone numbers.
You'll be able to take your phone with you.
Okay.
You'll be able to pull numbers out of that. So right now, I can't give you any phone calls. Once you get through the booking process, because you are being charged with DUI, whether you submit to testing or if you refuse, it doesn't change any outcomes. And then you can make any phone calls that you need at that time.
The only phone call we will make is we're going to try to get a hold of your girlfriend.
Someone to come get
it. Because if not, I got to impound it.
Yeah, she works at Morton Point Hospital.
And you said she should be off by now? It's 10:30.
10:30. She should be off by, she's well off.
Okay, so
she is gonna be.
we'll try to get a hold of her, so at least she can come get your golf cart, so we don't have to impound it.
We're at
I'm
10
gonna,
minutes.
I'm gonna back right here.
Is my phone on the
Drive
pocket?
by. No, it's on the seat of the golf cart.
So we've got 10 more minutes. You can still think about your decision, okay? I have to do a 20-minute observation period to make sure you don't have anything in your mouth, you don't throw up, anything of that nature.
No,
so you can think about what you would like to do for those 10 minutes, and then we'll call her.
I want to make this the easiest as possible because yes, I was drinking, but I was drinking and coming up to the gas station to get a fucking can of dip. Like, my job and my career is everything to me, and I wouldn't put that, like I said, I would never drive my truck. That's it. I didn't know a golf cart would be something as, in my opinion, dumb as this. And no offense to you guys, but 4 9s and 2 3s.
Pick it up. What is it?
4 9s.
You got it.
It worked.
Alright, so we're gonna go to phone.
For the golf cart?
Yeah, for your girlfriend or boyfriend. What's your name?
I'm not gonna run that from it. I work for Clearwater Fire.
We have to though. What's your name?
Candy.
With a K?
K-A-Y.
Which one?
Yes, ma'am. Or bottom one.
Bottom one?
Sorry. Not ma'am.
Hello?
Hey, babe. So, funny story.
Wanna talk to her?
I'm going to jail for driving the golf cart while having a few drinks. Yeah, you can talk to the officer.
Hello, ma'am. This is Corporal White, Sheriff's Office.
I believe all of our units are in North County.
You're dealing with us for a DUI in his golf cart. But we want to try to get his golf cart picked up so we don't have to impound it. Is there any way you can come meet us to drive it back to his house? Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, it is. Would you be able to do that? We're at the corner of Broadway and Skinner in Dunedin. You there?
Yeah, answer the FaceTime.
You see her?
Why?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yes, ma'am. So, are you able to come get his golf cart so we don't have to impound it for him? Hello?
Yes.
Alright. Do you know where Broadway and Skinner is?
Todd?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Alright. About how far away are you?
5 minutes.
Okay. We'll still be here, so if you just when you get here, just come up to the gas station here.
Okay.
And then we'll talk to you then.
Alright, thank you.
Bye bye.
Well, can I just call my union rep while you're at it, or?
So I can't let you call them before you make your decision to submit to testing. Once you make your decision, if we have time before the van gets here.
Or
The 2 valid breath samples. You still got like
I know
10 minutes to think about it.
I know, and you know that.
So I'm gonna pull the laptop out if you
I know, and you know that breath samples.
That's why we wait the 20 minutes, because whatever amount of alcohol that might be in your mouth, it dissipates. That's why it's time.
Is that what you want me to do?
I could bring my car and put it in the garage and then bring this home and take it home tomorrow and then probably one piece.
I'm so fucking wrong right now.
We'll figure it out.
We'll be here for a little bit, so if you want to park in them.
Okay, I'm gonna park it and then I'll walk back
Okay.
to it. I'll be right back.
I have it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be here.
We'll be okay.
Nope. You want to talk to Officer Mitchell? Miss Officer Mitchell, can you please speak up so Bessie?
How can I help you, sir?
Just trying to find out what's going on.
Nope. I'm getting a fucking DUI for driving my golf cart to go grab a can of dip. Yeah. So I already talked to Smaha, and yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck to do. from here on out.
Alright.
I'll figure out in the morning.
Alright.
Alright. Sorry, I love you, bye. Oh, can I see this sponsor?
Did he put your handcuffs in the front, or did you put them in the front?
No, I did, because I was fucking tired of them being in my back.
Okay. I'm not going to charge you with that, but understand that that could be
really?
charged for obstruction for basically attempting.
Oh, really?
So
I asked him like 14 times. I was like, can I please just have him in my front?
So
Like,
it's our policy, we have to put him in the back. So
you know, if I ask, like, nicely, like,
the only time you can
you
have
know
him
where I
in the
work, like, I'm not
I
gonna
know.
run.
Believe me, I know. This whole scenario sucks. But I'm just telling you, it's policy unless you are like 80 years old or extremely pregnant, we're not allowed to. So, God forbid
well,
you ever find yourself in this situation, please don't do that because I don't want to see you get any additional charges.
I fucking hope I never see myself in this predicament
I hope so
again.
too. And I hope so too.
Like I said, I don't even drive my truck while I drink. Like, oh, this is so fucking stupid.